Good morning, students. Today we are going to study a new chapter called On Killing a Tree. It's a poem written by one of the famous poet GIEVE Patel. Before we enter into the poem, I will give you a short introduction about GIEVE Patel. GIEVE Patel, he was born on 18 August 1940. He is an Indian poet, playwright, painter and a physician. He is a part of Green Movement which is involved in an effort to protect the environment. His poems expose man's cruelty to nature. His work include poems like How Do You Withstand, Body, Mirrored Mirroring and three plays titled Princess, Savaska and Mr. Barram. G. Patel is not only a poet but also a painter and an environmentalist. He was born in a well-educated family. His father is a dentist and is a general practitioner, having completed his medical degree from Great Medical College, Mumbai. He has various poetical work and has conducted poetic workshops in different education institutions. His poem On Killing a Tree speaks about the deep concerns about nature and man's evil habit of cutting trees for selfish motives. Now, I will give you a short introduction for the poem. The poem On Killing a Tree is like an instructional manual for killing a tree. It tells the reader that trees are living beings. We all know trees are living beings. They are not cut but killed properly by uprooting the roots that are inserted deeply in the soil. Through the poem, the poet teaches many lessons. Firstly, the poem illustrates the courage and strength of trees, through which it teaches us to be strong and determined. Then it points out that evils are just like roots, they are deeply rooted within us, and even if we feel we have vanquished them, it suddenly appears. Therefore, to kill an evil, we must put in our best effort and uproot it. So, the poem On Killing a Tree describes the process of cutting a tree completely. Ironically, through the description of the process, the poet presents a severe criticism of human cruelty and insensitive nature in chopping down trees for material benefits. Now, we can enter in the poem. Now, I will read the first stanza of the poem. It takes much time to kill a tree. Not a simple jab of the knife will do it. It has grown slowly, consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its leprous hide, sprouting leaf. So, why did the poet say a simple jab of knife can't kill a tree? He is saying it takes much time to kill a tree. So, the poem starts by pointing out that it takes a lot of time to cut a tree. Just the simple act of stabbing it with a knife is not enough to kill a tree. It is not an easy job to kill a tree, as it has grown strong by absorbing many elements for many years. It has taken nutrients from the soil and absorbed sunlight, air, and water for a long time, such that many leaves had grown on it. So, the poet is explaining that it's take a lot of time to kill a tree. Why? Because it's slowly consuming the earth by feeding and absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its leprous hide sprouting leaves. The next stanza is so hack can chop, but this alone won't do it. Not so much pain will do it. The bleeding bark will heal, and from close to the ground will rise curl green twigs, miniature bows which unchecked will expand again to former size. So in this stanza, the poet states that we need to do a lot of effort to kill a tree. According to him, a simple stab and chop won't kill the tree completely. It would only injure the tree, which would suffer the pain with its strength. The fighting spirit of the tree shall soon receive its full strength, and with time, the injured bark will heal and the tree will grow again. green twigs and small branches will grow again on the tree. Consequently, the tree will grow its full size again as it was before being cut or killed. Therefore, it is not easy to kill a tree with these measures. So, this is the first two stanzas of the poem. I will just read the first two stanzas again. Please listen to the stanza. It takes much time to kill a tree, not a simple jab of knife will do it. It has grown slowly, consuming the earth, rising out of it, feeding upon its crust, absorbing years of sunlight, air, water, and out of its left side sprouting leaves. So hack and chop, but this alone won't do it. Not so much pain will do it. The bleeding bark will heal, and from close to the ground will rise curl green twigs, miniature boughs, which if unchecked will expand again to form a size. So, the poem on killing a tree written by GIEVE PATEL. So, we can study the rest of the poem in the next class. Thank you and have a nice day.